For me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Edgecombe, Buzelis out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Demon, and it's Sarr in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Now USA with it. 4-point game. Over to the wing. Here's Knipple. And the 3 off target. Pass to Edgecombe. To the left side wing.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Knipple. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
5 on the clock. Here's Edgecombe. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Post, following the bucket by USA. Sarr sets the screen for Edgecombe. That 3 off the mark. USA leading by 7. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Buzelis, no one around him. And nothing is falling for him right now. In the corner, Castle with it. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Castle's got 10.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And USA making a change here. Ware's checked in. Now Sarr. No scoring in this one. Pass to Edgecombe. Team World with another miss. USA leading by 12. Here's Queen to the wing right side. USA moving the ball around. Here's Castle. Here's Queen. Pass to Knipple. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Post. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
In the corner, Knipple with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Connor's got 5 assists in the game. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Flag is checked in for Castle. And it's Team World with the ball. Down by 15. Pass to Demon. Edgecombe with it. He has yet to score. To the inside. They could use a bucket. Demon, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, here's MP. Inside, there, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Down low, here's Wade.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Here's Edgecombe. Following the bucket by USA. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
In the corner, it's Flag. His three-pointers off the mark. Team World trails by 13. Pass to Demon. Now Edgecombe. From down in the low post, it goes.
Nice play by Edgecombe. He has the strength and body control to finish.
Here's Knipple. MP sets the screen for Knipple. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. And it's Flag missing. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Edgecombe's got 5 now.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
MP passes to Ware. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up.
What's up?
Here's Larson. We got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet away. The shot off that time. Stephon Castle. He's been the guy making things happen for USA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And he's checked in for USA. MP comes in for Fears.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
So Team World's 5 right now. Quentin Post is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then there's Demon. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Wolf in at the small forward. Here's Edgecombe. A three-pointer, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And, you know, he's kind of come out of the blue this season. Nobody expected to see him playing at such a high level.
Almost as though his game developed overnight. I mean, he might have been flying under the radar coming into the season, but that's no longer the case.
And a wide open look for Flag. Ball's knocked loose.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Edgecombe. To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
MP deciding where to go with it. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Basket good. Demon's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the wing on the left. A floater. It's hauled in by USA. Lepowski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Castle, no one around him. Another 3 for USA.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And Flag throws it down.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Wolf. Here's Sarr. Now Edgecombe. To halt the run. It's hauled in by USA.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
And Team World calls time here. We've seen Stephon Castle having a really great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And USA with some changes. Queens checked in. And it's Knipple in for Flag. Buzelis is checked in for Team World. .55 seconds left now here in the second. Takes a 3. Edgecombe, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Demon. He has 6. To end the drought. Edgecombe, no good.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
No problems knocking that one down. Connor's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And it's USA ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Castle is out there with MP. Then it's Knipple. Then there's Filipowski. And it's Queen in its center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Demon. Pass to Edgecombe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edgecombe's got 11 points.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
MP passes to Queen. Now Castle. Castle gets the screen from Connor. Lets it go from deep. Castle misses. On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Song. Here's Post. Good ball movement here by Team World. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Song. Misses from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid. And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Here's Sarr. Out to the right wing. Now Edgecombe. From outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Buzelis.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Queen the pass to Connor. And he throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
And it's Team World with the ball. following the bucket by USA. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Edgecombe. 11 points in the game. Pass to post. Here's Sarr. Off target with his three.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Connor with the drive, and Sarr pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Pass to Demon. Now Edgecombe. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And, you know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
And Team World calls time here. MP really making a difference here.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Out to the wing. The 3 ball. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Out to the right wing. Now flag. Back to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Connor's got 9 points now in just the second half. On offense, here's Team World. To the paint. Here's post. And the layup is good.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And it's Ware in the corner. USA moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And it's 7 points for Cooper Flag.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flag is a player you have to run off that shot.
Down low. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
Here's Ware, covered by Sarr. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. Connor's got 26.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Demon. Inside, here's Larson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Here's Ware, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
Ware's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Pass to Demon. Here's Larson. And he lobs it up and stolen by Flag. Here's Ware. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
They are winning this game largely because of his efforts.
And it's Team World with the ball. Here's Larson. Pass to Demon. Poked loose and stolen by MP. Fires for 3. And it's Flag missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Pass to Sarr. Here's Larson. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Larson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's MP for the... Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. USA ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So, Team World's 5 right now. Saraf is out there with Edgecombe, and it's Larson in at the 3 spot. Here's Saraf. Here's the screen. Here's Edgecombe. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Jay off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Saraf. Releases. Money from the wing. Saraf's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Fears. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 9 points for Jeremiah Fears. Here's Saraf, covered by MP. No coverage that time.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Fears. Another 3 for USA.
I really like how confident Fears is, wasting no time answering with a 3 of his own.
To the right side. Lets it go with a 3. And Team World, another 3.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Flag. USA moving the ball around. Jacks up a 3. And there's Fears. That's good on the assist by MP. 15 points for Jeremiah Fears. Now Edgecombe. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. There's the 3. Saraf can't hit. MP outside. Pass to Fears. Well, Clark, with the game becoming more global, some are saying the NBA should adopt some fever rules to more closely align the leagues. Any changes you'd welcome?
Well, you know, Kevin, with all the shooting that teams possess now, Maybe the league can get away from the defensive 3-second rule. I mean, there's so much switching and interchanging of players. The offenses are usually so well spread out. I think you should just maybe abandon that particular rule. Throw those big guys a bone and let them park inside at their own peril.
Here's Connor, following the bucket by Team World.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Edgecombe. The wide open look here for Fears. Rebound by Team World. Here's Larson. Right wing. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Offline with his 3.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Pass to Connor. They set the pick. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there. He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Shepard's checked in for USA. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for USA.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Edgecombe, Team World with another miss.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Here's Fears. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Saroff from downtown. It's hauled in by USA. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. In the corner, it's Flagg. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 12 points for Cooper Flagg.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flagg.
Pass to Buzelis. From the arc, Saroff can't hit. Now USA with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Now Fears. Here's Ware, post covering. Here's Flagg. Here's Fears. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Saroff. Pass to post. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Here's Saroff, covered by MP. Pass to Song. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And he makes the first.
My favorite thing about Jeremiah Fears, he has a knack for coming through in clutch moments, and you need that from someone who's naturally ball dominant.
Demon, he's checked in for Team World. And he can't hit the second. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
At the top of the key, Buzelis. Sarr sets the screen for Edgecombe. No good from outside. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.